How are you going to do it? How's it going to happen? In case your focus is only going to be on the business coming in or the monies, then you're not able to focus on the broader aspects where you have an operations plan in place and you have probably a F&B or a Q&A, department in place and stuff, and you have a marketing and branding place, because after all, a brand is not just about marketing and branding. If you do not have a good product presentation or a portfolio, and you do not present it well, and you do not communicate about it well, and you do not have a good response time, or you do not have a quality service, or you do not have an operational plan in place and stuff like that, then the whole objective of making money, actually it's the right term is profitability. Every business is about profitability. That's how it works, so then all those objectives can't be met. So in a nutshell, whenever it's about global branding, or whenever it's about a brand build and stuff, it's not just about the business that comes in, it's also about a gamut of all these experiences and all these verticals in place and stuff. And of course, you have to have a stable working environment. You cannot have chaos, and you cannot have different opinions and strategies changing every now and then. And they have to be common areas of interest in the team members and stuff. Ideally, it shouldn't be this way that somebody is thinking something else, the other person is doing something else, and you don't have like a well coordinated working happening between the working environment and stuff. And of course, the whole question of the messaging and branding through packaging and advertising, and so many things, I mean, it's also to do with deliveries on time and stuff. All of that is so interrelated. So if consistency is given in all those modes of actions, then these kind of plans will be take off for you and stuff. And if you're only looking at the monies and everything, then we can forget about building a brand. Then we're only looking at looking like a small business, or somebody who's just coming in and wanting to get profit immediately and not have a long term vision or a long term plan. And if you really have to go a long way, keeping all your political, business, and your health and the economic scenarios in mind and stuff, then obviously there has to be a robust outlook and a significant planning, and there has to be a potential to look beyond just the businesses or the money is coming in and stuff. Because you may be focused aggressively or in a way only on raising the money and the business and stuff, but then the rest of the team also has to be pulled along or pushed along, because they are there to do a job, and they have different roles and stuff. And for some of them, communication or even writing emails may be their expertise, and for some of them just focusing on packaging maybe of interest and stuff. So when we talk about global management, and we talk about businesses or building brands, we are not just talking about making monies. We are actually looking at balancing trends, and we are also looking at improvising those trends and stuff like that. And then we are able to make a reliable impression and a reliable relationship. And then we are able to kind of rise beyond the clutter and stuff. And there's so many people you'll see who start small, but they do really well, like connoisseurs doing chocolates, or they have champagne, or they have wine, and they do very well because they spend all their time and energies on working on the product and not on the money that they are making. And their purpose is not to make money. The purpose is to basically present a great product and make it a successful one. So when you can fine tune that thought process of yours, that's when the change happens, and that's when people start identifying you, and that's when the whole snapshot of money's changes in your mind to offering a more noble or a novel or a more price conscious and a more quality oriented product and experience. So enough for the day. I think in the middle you could realize that I've not practiced anything, and I lost track of my thought sharing because I have some messages coming here and stuff. So take care, have a great day, enjoy yourself, and What's really important is to do away with the conservative approaches. We may be part of conservative people and systems and stuff like that, but if you can blend in progressive, and you can blend in modernization with the old school or conservative, then there is a possibility of a genius idea taking off and stuff, because people who are in conservative environment and stuff also know a lot, because they've been in a certain spot, in a certain situation or a certain environment for many years, because they understand the system to the core. And when there are people like us who are globally traveled, or we are kind of exposed to different markets or business scenarios and stuff, or we've had international education, or we've been in the corporate world, and we've been on both sides of it. Then we are able to see the situation in a better and a more expansive manner, and we realize that at any point of time, an international school of thought can definitely merge with a domestic school of thought. And the biggest example is Indian politics. Let's keep it on a different video, because you'll see that we are on globalization right now, and that's how a lot of heightened changes are taking place, and new thinking is coming in, and most of the people are pretty well educated, and they are also from traditional and conservative school of thoughts, mixed with bureaucrats and mixed with international heads and stuff like that. So this is what brings long lasting solution finding, or a long lasting approach or way of working in various brands and school of thoughts. And of course, when everybody gets connected and they work together as a team, then we all know that we have hardships, or we have celebrations, or we have joy, and we have accomplishments and achievements happening, and with helping hands, people grow and brands grow faster. So the ideal approach is collaborative outlook and collaborative work. So I'm Justine Kapani. I'm the founder and CEO of I'm Recon Design. I'm on justinekapani.im@gmail.com, and thank you so much for all your likes and personal messages and emails and stuff. And thank you so much for also writing in and taking in time and sharing your thoughts, and sending me information within time and stuff. I really appreciate your revert, and that kind of makes me want to interact more with certain people who are quick in response time, than those who kind of make me look like I'm reading a book and the chapters are never going to end. So take care, have a great week ahead. We're on a Tuesday, we have a few more days to go. So wishing everybody a great week ahead, and enjoy, and remember to keep a balance between work and play. Bye bye.